So, hey, Bill, what are you doing today? Well, I'll tell you, we're doing experiments. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. We have got some RX-7s here we're going to experiment with. Now, what we're going to start with is just a plain white one. Alright. We are going to experiment with the weights. Forward balance or backward balance. Gonna go this way or this way. Wow, that's kind of like a visual, but I think you know what I'm talking about. So let's see, what do we have here today? Oh yeah, let's get rid of this. Okay, hang on. There we go. And this is actually going to be hanging up by the Hot Wheels track to take place of the Bentley challenge. Alright. So we got a plain Mazda. This is just happens to be an RX-7 FC3S. Okay? Now, I have a lot of them. Again, like the Bentleys. How the heck did I end up with 10 Bentleys? You just kept seeing them on the wall, Bill, and you kept buying them. Alright. Yeah, I understand. Let's get down to it. Alright, so you know it's going to be a Mazda RX-7 JDM FC3S. Any Mazda, if it says RX-7, hey, you're good to go. Let's get some weights in here. Next, or should I say, cut. I love you guys. So for this experiment, we've got an unglued whatever. I just want to show the interior. Hey, stay here. Go this way. We got a lot of weights here. My favorite are these 1/4 inchers. And I've already been playing around with this. We're putting these weights towards the back. Let's see, I'm putting 10, 20, 30 in the back, and then 20 in the front. And what we're going to do is, in the next experiment, we're going to move them all the way up to the front. So one's going to be front heavy, one's going to be rear heavy. Now I like these two when you want to sneak them in. I like these also. These dang on things are getting really expensive. Ching 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 ching. Holy cannoli. So I'm trying to reuse what I can. Now acetone will remove this. Yeah, plastic special glue, but it also destroys the car. But the cars are cheap, the weights are not. So you better have a lot of acetone ready if you want to do this. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna put it all back together. We're gonna balance it. Weigh it, balances. They should weigh about the same because it's going to be the same weights. And then we're going to test them. Oh no, yeah, we're going to see. What I want to try to find out is if the weights are farther in the back, will that make the ass spin around the corners so you don't go straight into the corner and bounce off? I want to do a drift. Tokyo Drift. Hey, that's the perfect name for a JDM. Ah, crap. So, yeah, we haven't glued anything in yet. So the next experiment is going to be push these. Dang nabbit, Bill. Cut. I said cut. So as a mad scientist, I know that everything being the same, the weight should be more up front instead of in the back with this arrangement. This is the front. Is that right? Yeah, the tailpipes are sticking out here. So now you can see that I messed up my last part. The weights are in the back. Now the weights are mostly in the front. We're gonna put all these together and we're gonna test them down the track. Oh yeah. Only got 2 of those left. I got a lot of these little guys left, but just for shits and giggles, we're gonna do this. Are you gonna do that? Yep, we're gonna do that. And we're gonna make a, what do you call it? A video. Yeah, we're gonna make a video later and test them out and see who does what. All right? We shall return. Unless you want to see it now. No. I want to show the proof. The proof is in the pudding. Yeah. So we'll be right back. For me, it's going to be a while. For you, it's going to be just like that. Like, hey, Rocky, watch me pull this rabbit out of my butt. Yeah, don't know my own strength. We'll be back. Next. Cut. Now, with all things being equal, you know, as a mad scientist, let's see how much just the chassis and the weights weigh. 4261 on left. 4252. So 42 and a half. Let's do a 50-50 here. Pretty heavy in the front, 25 and a half. And 17, 13. Just to see, you know. Let's fix these up. These have not been glued yet because it's just an experiment. All right, that's close enough. So now what do we got? 26.7 and 17. All right, we can do the equilateral triangulation equation multiplication data chart, but just to see, you can tell it's a lot heavier in the front. Yeah, like 10 plus grams. All right, let's take this out. Next, cut. Now we're moving all the weights to the back. Well, the weight's still the same, 42 and a half, 42 and a half. Let's see what the back weighs now. 24 and a half, 18 in the front. Yeah. So that's a big, whoa, pushing back there. Come on. About the same, 24 and a half, 18. So that's a big difference. It should show a lot when it goes down the zoom zoom. And thanks for Mark D, because I went ahead and added this and put zoom zoom at the bottom of the page. This will be up by the track. Yeah, zoom zoom. Yeah, I forgot all about that. So let's experiment with this, and we'll see what we come out with. If you slide or drift around the corners, if you just hit it straight on and ricochet. We don't know, but we're gonna find out. Next. Cut. And action. You're an idiot, Bill. Well, next, cut, action. I told you this was going to be a while for me, but instantaneously for you guys. Now, we've got front loaded, aft loaded. You know who that is. And this guy shall be unnamed. Let's just test and see how they go around the corners. If they hit the walls or, what do you call it, drift through the corners. Next, Johnny Smoke is first. Alright, we got Johnny Smoke front loaded. Whoa, I wasn't ready for that. Uh-oh, something happened to Johnny. We're going to need to inspect him. Alright, we got Johnny on the inside. Still, something wrong with Johnny. Here's the one with no name, whose name shall not be mentioned. Holy crap! I like that. Alright, he who shall not be named on the inside track. Let's go. I like that even better. Alright, well, what did he learn from that? Probably not a dang on thing, because Johnny Smoke had an issue. I know what it was. I think his back, this tire here was not touching the track. It was stuck up, which well, it's still up in the air a little bit, which tells me it's a bad glue job with, you know, this stuff. And if I give him a stance, see, still pretty good. But I'm impressed with He Who Shall Not Be Named. Yeah, he got the gold tires. Now Johnny was pretty fast, but he kept hitting the rails. His times were sub 7 seconds. How do you show that? Below 7 seconds. His fastest time on the inside lane was 6.62. But this guy with the 6:45, I think we're going to do some magic and swap them around. Yeah, that's the ticket. So that's what I know. So now I know Johnny Smoke was front heavy. This guy's aft heavy. And he still hit the walls a teeny bit, but still a lot faster. I mean, a tenth of a 6.6 to 6.4. Yeah, two tenths of a second faster without hitting the damn rails. You know? So I hope you learned something. And this windshield's not even glued in yet. But yeah, he's pretty fast, and he came out pretty good on the Caterpillar. Oops, stay there. Yeah, this guy with all the rubber bands and everything. Yeah, the Caterpillar. Alright, so let's cut it off here. Maybe you learned something, but I do believe heavier in the back is better than heavier in the front on this track only. So good luck, have fun. I'm posting a P.O. box address for sending your entries in. If you already have my address, that still works. But for everybody else, it's going to be the P.O. box. And that'll be in 5 days. You still got 60 days to 60 days to send your stuff in. So don't worry, I'll get back to you. It'll be posted. I'm a liking this guy. May have to get a new paint job. I don't know. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a good night. See you guys later.